That was a close one. Sure was, but we managed to pull it off. Hell yeah, but my blood's still pumping. It's a relief you two made it out safely, narrow escape as it was. I'll say thanks for letting us out of a tight spot. That extends to you as well, Nina, Mr. Director. We seem to have a habit of being in your debt. Don't think twice about it. Will have been able to live with myself, leaving you high and dry. Yeah, thank goodness it worked out. After what happened, we headed back to your office in Old Town, where we bumped into the others. It was right when we were starting to put our plan into action. Luckily things too, all we were missing was a way to get around. Indeed, time was far too short for us to spend it arranging for transport. My daughter. Okay. Especially with a group of our size. And just so you are aware, highlight a few false trails to keep them off our scent for a while. These cars have shards applied to them for good measure. That should cut off any town motor you use to detect us. I'm also conducting a test run of Fio and Zero's new function while we are at it. Though they do have a stigma user with them, if she shifts into high gear, we may be in for a bad time. So what's the plan, boss? Alternate memories or not, those two got your burden as a full-blown heretic. That put us up against Celis and Ashlat and a whole bunch of monks from East Cariot. Grave circumstances to be sure. There should still be some means of counteraction to whatever is manipulate their consciousness, but it's easier said than done. Yeah, not even Kurugane was immune. And now that the corrosion affecting a stigma user is probably stronger than it was yesterday. What, like we didn't have it hard enough? Frankly, I would suggest relying on the guild, though it will only be a makeshift solution at best. That's the issue here. No matter how many people we throw at this, it won't change the situation. What we need to do is bring them back to their senses. But how? Pressuring via peaceful dialogue hasn't exactly been effective. Right, we need something concrete, something that reveals a contradiction between rewritten and reality. A contradiction between the rewritten and reality. I think you're starting to lose me. Yes, we never really interacted all that deeply with Celis. Or Mr. Zeman for that matter. You can't blame us for dragging you into the crazy pair to begin with. On that note, did you remember something? Yeah, Master Bergan sent us a letter yesterday. Ooh, the one where he gave his advice seemed real enough to me. Every word was written by him, 1000%. The urban mail, on the other hand, was fake. If that's true, and this is just a guess of mine, perhaps their memories were written only a short time ago. More specifically, it could have started as recently as today. Thinking back, you're probably right. There was nothing out of the ordinary about Celis when I corresponded with her yesterday. It could be that this memory rewritten phenomenon takes place during the dead of night. Ah, that's the trick, huh? It does line up with every case so far. So all we have to do is find something from yesterday that will prove Celis is remembering stuff wrong. I may have just a ticket then. It's very reason Celis and I traveled to the capital to begin with. You see, Edith Cathedral received a letter from Master Bergan as well, addressed to the two of us. They did. Yes, generally we members of the Grass Little employ avenues outside the Congregation of Divine Worship jurisdiction. But since Father Orwell of the Cathedral is a close friend of the Masters, the matter was entrusted to him. We received word of it in the other day. Celis and I met up this morning and were on our way to retrieve it when I noticed something was wrong. The actual message has yet to be read, but it should make for a perfect trump card against Celis. Indeed, one couldn't ask for anything better. Sounds like we got a solution then. Though executive, it would be an undertaking on its own. As if we didn't factor that in already. Right, together there's nothing we can tackle. That's the spirit, I'm sure you will be able to do it. We are too invested to back out now. Count us in for the ride. Speaking of which, where are we headed, Van? Much as I love to straight to the cathedral making a beeline for it just asking to be caught. So how about we take a different approach? I can hear the gears turning from here. Another one of your brilliant plans, Van? Ah, very well, let's hear it. Anything to break us out of this deadlock. The black light district were fruitless as well. It will seem that information from earlier was a red herring. Our target collaborator must be deliberately muddying the waters. Damn, so much for doing this the easy way. At this rate, he will get his ass picked off by some perfect stranger. For both him and for Master who covered for him to the end, I can't let that happen. Our duties are simply to be performed. There is no room for personal sentiment. Speak of yourself. Emotional detachment don't come easy to me, especially not with the leg he's going to. I trust that you have no intention of aiding his escape. Get real, last shot. There's only one way this ends, and that... Well. What happened? I found them. About time too. Give us the location, we'll set out at once. Good, I'm sick of getting outsmarted at every turn. They are at our district, right inside Ethan Cathedral.
Pretty sneaky picking this place. You already gave up on it once, so it was off our radar. And then you put out bogus leads and hoofed it for a change. We've been taken for a ride left and right until now. Guess that means you're ready to accept your fate.
I see you've erected a barrier to keep others away. So much the better for our purposes. This time, you will meet your maker.
They're bearing down on us hard.
Yes, though that comes as no surprise.
It's also likely that Iscariot has mobilized every last monk that came to the capital. Breaking through their formation will be anything but simple.
The rest of you better know what you're getting into.
Our business concerns the heretic alone. Any interlopers will be promptly eliminated.
Sweet mother of Adios! Are they sure about this?
Things seem to be going according to plan. Be safe, everyone.
Let me start by apologizing for dragging you two out here.
Why did he look at Nina like that?
Just wanted to take this chance to set the record straight. On which of us is in the wrong, that is.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. How long's this gonna take to sink in? You want to turn a blind eye to our master's death? Then fine. But that's no excuse to start making an ass of yourself.
I'm not turning a blind eye to anything. But you know what Master'd say if he were here? Take another look at things as they truly are.
Tell me,
Celis, do you recall the day we met with Master Bearguard at the end of last year? Oddly enough, both the commander and vice commander were present. Isn't that right?
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. Wazzy, Kevin, and Gaius were there too. But by then, Master was already...
Kevin!
Curse-stricken and on the cusp of death, yes? Then explain this letter to me. I'm sure you would never mistake Master Bearguard's handwriting for that of another.
To Celis and Leo, I pray that the past several months since our last meeting have treated you well. Since the start of the year, I have been out visiting the East. While these lands are as harsh and turbulent as ever, rest assured that I'm safe and unharmed. It has come to my attention that Kabar is currently being bested by a number of peculiar incidents. Though I cannot return anytime soon, there is a possibility that this may devolve into an even greater crisis than that which we experienced last year. Celis, no matter what difficult may come, you must stay your impulse and guide the way with a steady hand. As for you, Leon, use this opportunity to assess exactly what it is you should place your faith in. In the face of uncertain circumstances, it is your worth as a Dominion, rather than strength alone, that will be put to the test. It is my hope that each of you will see this as a source of personal enrichment. May you ever remain in good health. Should you come into contact with Van, do try not to indulge him too much. Interaction with others will be the best medicine for what ails him.
That last part kinda makes me wince a little. But there you go. Happy to have you as a mentor, Celis.
Master? No. Bullshit. It's gotta be.
I'll admit, Master's pointed words prick at me quite a bit. But they must cut especially deep for you, Celis, the way you're actively going against them.
She's wavering!
Just like we were hoping for.
But look at the state of her stigma. We mustn't get complacent.
Theo! Zeros! Continue analyzing on max alert!
Vice Captain, your orders?
Still your agitation. We need only carry out our mission.
Now, come on! You won't even budge a little? Surely you've realized by now that this command you supposedly received is utterly inconceivable. Yet you're still opting to stay the course. Do I have that right? But why?
Either he's loyal to a fault, or there's an ulterior motive here. Rubs me wrong either way.
These guys are something else. So, how should we play this?
Put up your dukes. Yammering in circles will get us nowhere. We're gonna fight this out, disciple to disciple.
How's she not at her limit yet?
Something's happening. We're not screwed, are we?
It's corroding our surroundings. But that isn't all.
Celis, you wouldn't.
Stigma release. Sacred boundary! Come get some. I know just the place to make your grave.
Where are we? If I didn't know better, I think my eyes were deceiving me. It's Vashkar Palace in Orasha. This is the place where you squared up against Almara boss, or a recreation of it anyway. But why bring us here? The better question is how she just conjured all of this up of nowhere. by using a boundary spell unique to the dominions. The details are confidential, but essentially it's used to ensure that a demonic force can be vanquished securely. Oh, so it's not like the... Oh, okay. It's typically more limited in scope, but this time it seems to have augmented by the power of that Crimson Corizon. That she managed to expand a phase space of this magnitude is nothing short of astonishing. Miss Ortesia seeks a decisive showdown against Mr. Arkwright. Her choice of location may be intended to suit that mental conception. And Bashkar Palace fit the bill, huh? It's a little disorienting, but don't forget, we only got one job to do. And that's making those two see some sense. We owe it to Nania and Salvatore for dragging them into this. I agree, all that remains is to move forward. That said, we're going to have Insariot's monks to contend with here, in addition to the recreate monsters. Yeah, being inside this boundary gonna boost their thaumaturgy too. This ain't gonna be like last time, so stay sharp. Roger that. Let's head for the end with caution to spare.
It shouldn't be much further until we reach the throne room.
Won't be long now till the main event. Be ready for anything, people.
Understood.
Take this!
You made it, Arkwright. And you brought your sympathizers along.
Being fired up for battle never looks so literal.
Now there's a sign of a worthwhile fight.
So she intends to go all out from the start. Not that we weren't expecting as much.
Yeah, but something still feels off.
Yep. Even I can tell that much. This is more power than I can bust out on the regular.
Celis, you've regained yourself?
In spite of the rewrite? She's noticed her conflicting perceptions in a different way than the Vice Captain.
What a relief. Or maybe it's too early to celebrate. I don't think she plans to back down at all.
But how come?
'Cause that's just how deep the rewrite goes.
Yeah. It's like I'm seeing two totally different versions of things layered on top of each other. But the cold hard fact that I can't leave Arkwright alive is still right there with him. Whatever's messing around with my mind doesn't change that.
So as long as her perception is rewritten, she won't stop.
Her ideology prevents it as a matter of principle.
Makes sense. What about you, Vice Captain? Still plan on sticking to your guns?
The duties of an Iscariot monk are immutable, no matter the circumstances. We carry them through, then behold the outcome. This is merely one instance of many.
Ugh, this guy's like a broken record.
But you know, this isn't too raw a deal. The corrosion's gathering right here. That makes things easier. You think you're in the right? Then you should have no problem outshining us at our best!
The hell? Did they just get even stronger?
Without a doubt. The corrosion is further intensifying. Oh no! They're drawing out power to such a reckless degree that it's burning through their vital force.
We cannot allow that to continue.
If overcoming this is the only way to restore you, then I will bring all I have to bear, Celis.
Same here. Let's show 'em we mean business.
Thought you'd never ask. Finally, I get a chance to let my hair down.
We won't hold anything back.
Deploying shards now.
End of the line, you damn heretics!
I
Hey!
am merely here to carry out my duty.
Ah, shut up. I was going to say something, I forgot.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Initiating drive.
That won't work.
Got your number.
I won't lose.
That was an accident.
The time is right for a shard boost.
Let us fight to the end.
Ah,
Holy testaments,
What?
protect us.
Okay.
it's time.
I'm like, dude, wait a second. I just started. Wait, it show weak.
I like where
Weak
this
to
is
what?
headed.
Weak to what? Okay.
Let us fight to the end.
Zypha, activate. Let's run wild. Raging blizzard. Stay back. Zypha, hope you're ready to die. Stay back. Initiating drive.
You're done for.
Too slow.
Chance.
Oh, nice. I mean, they look cool. I mean,
Let's do this.
Yeah. Activating skill.
Pluton. Sorry.
Allow me. No, you don't. That won't work.
You're done for.
Time for a little payback. How's the matter? Come at me. Falling back.
I've got this.
Face me.
Keep it up. It's working.
Lapless code. Activate.
That won't work. A flame. Repent, asshole.
Okay, calm down.
My turn now.
I love you.
How's the matter? Come at me.
Engaging
Freezing
skill.
wind. Cut down my enemies. A chance. Preparations are complete. Blossom for me. Holy bloom.
Appreciate that.
Okay, nice.
My move now. It's go time.
Give them your all.
Think fast. Take this.
No, you don't. Take this. Grand Serpent.
Got your number. Chance. It's go time.
Activating skill.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course. Azure Sunray.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I won't lose.
Activating skill.
Zeros. Pounce. Shizuna.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
That won't work.
Meet your end. Repent. Judge Sandros.
Too slow. No, you don't.
Ah!
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Become the maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness. Biyama, Midgard!
Too slow.
Gotta get back on my feet.
Yes.
Full boost. Go all out.
There.
Whew.
A chance. Prep activating drive.
Ah, ooh. Oh, I almost used Agnes.
O light,
Let's grab.
smite these demons.
Too slow. Ha! Now we're talking. Time to push through.
Keep your guard up.
Guess I better jet.
Taking center stage.
Energy output at initiating drive.
It's go time.
Activating skill.
Over here. All for you.
In her holy name.
That won't work.
Oh,
That won't work. Take this.
yeah, if you say that won't work, please don't work.
Judith!
Activating skill.
I'm going.
Hey, why are you looking at me? No, looking. No, looking.
Let us fight to the end.
Transmitting code. Activate!
Chance.
Give them your all.
They're stunned.
Boost
All
gauge
you
limiter
on this.
unlocked.
But I can't do anything.
I'll give it my all. Pressure and remove it. Allow by the heavens. Pierce. That won't work. Take this, Grand Serpent.
You'll be sorry.
Now I can't. Oh,
Energy output at full throttle.
okay.
Activating skill.
You're not getting away. Come on. Time for a beatdown.
Right. Locking on. Fire!
You're toast. Finish him, Van.
Okay.
All out.
I can't. Okay.
Give them your all.
Think fast. Take this.
Dispatching shield.
I said I can't.
That's far enough.
Activating drop.
There.
I owe you one.
Shut up.
You're persistent.
Now or
Shut
never.
up.
Ready
Okay.
to roll.
Activating skill.
Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the Grim Night Wall.
Boost gauge limit exceeded.
Die.
Impressive.
Okay.
Dispatching shield.
Okay.
Bring it on.
I see your wishes. Can you don't wish me that?
Cypher activate.
Allow the heavens.
There.
Forget it.
Dispatching shield.
Hey, no, it was one time. Oh,
Low health. Are you okay?
There.
Our chance.
Keep it up. It's working.
Output maximized. There.
Hacker, your turn. It's go time.
okay. That's 16 now.
Make it count.
How do I?
Some arts work better. Keep it up. It's working.
Your turn.
Leave it to me.
Initiating skill.
A bloody death is written in your future! It's time.
Initiating skill.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Boost gauge expanded.
Placing shield. I'll take you on. Preparations are complete. Initiating drive. Boost level maximum. Keep it up, it's working.
Initializing I'll drop. cover you.
Placing shield.
My move now. Here goes. Think fast. Take this.
Stop right there.
Okay. Come on.
Allow me.
Let's make quick work of them. Now, shall I pull out all the stops?
Taking center stage.
Initiating drive. Placing shield.
Thanks.
That's far enough. Output maximize.
Activating drive.
That all you got?
Judith!
There we go.
There!
Capture, your turn. A chance! I'll give it my all. Pressure him and move it. Initiating drive.
I can't. Okay.
Keep your guard up.
Give him your all.
I'll dice you up!
Now or never.
Okay, what's the biggest thing I can do? This.
Energy output at full throttle. Ha!
Judith!
Activating skill.
Don't talk.
You just don't know when to quit.
If you don't talk, better.
Now or never. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit exceeded. Dispatching shield.
Let's do this! Hogan Arsha!
Our chance!
Keep it up. It's working.
The rest is up
Leave
to
this
you.
to me. Full boost. Huh? Allow me. Go! Reset. Sweep 'em. Here I go. Activating skill. I won't lose.
No?
Allow me. Shine forth.
Got me.
I'm like, no.
Nice. Moving on up.
I can do even better. I won't stop here. Stats upgraded.
See? We can take the heat, no problem.
Just one last little push.
Yeah. Not much longer now.
The corrosion!
This could be trouble. They're trying to draw out more power.
Gotcha, punk.
Oh.
Took me long enough. Now quit sneaking peeks and piss off!
What?
She managed to strike me through the corrosion. I should have expected this. The folly is mine for underestimating a stigma bearer.
Huh.
So be it. Thankfully, she failed to grasp our location. A pity losing such a capable pawn. But what's done is done. I'll take this lesson to heart for the next occasion.
The person on the other end.
It's the Garden Master. No two ways about it.
So he really was the one behind this. And everything with Ashen, too.
Yes, exactly as we had suspected. Though what you just accomplished was beyond all expectations.
Couldn't have done it outside my boundary. That, plus the corrosion, gave me the perfect combo to stick it to him.
Huh? Hold on. Is this what you were aiming for all along?
I knew I sensed something peculiar. Though gambling with your life in the literal sense of the phrase is a bit much, even for you.
Shows how much you know. I don't go halfway on anyone who tries to start shit with me. Speaking of which, we're not done here yet. I jammed the corrosion into that point. Now we just gotta stamp it out.
I see. That just might do it.
Do what? Give it to us straight already.
I imagine it will also eradicate the rest of the corrosion. And this phase space along with it.
Back me up, Leon. One go is all we need.
With pleasure.
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Roar rampant and become a helix to eradicate this evil!
You managed to release your stigmas under such strenuous conditions. I'm impressed.
Little too hardcore for my tastes.
I thought it made for a pretty good show.
This mean you're finally back to normal, or what?
More or less. So, listen. I screwed shit up royally for just about all of us. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Genuine remorse from Celis or Tessia? The corrosion must still be among us.
Now you got jokes, huh? How about I leave you in stitches?
I guess that proves it.
Indeed. They've returned to their usual rapport.
They better have, after all the trouble this took.
But at least now we can call this case closed.
Boy, am I glad that came up, Roses.
Nina, Gotti, sorry we dragged you into this.
Yeah. Thanks for sticking things out.
You deserve an apology from me, too. The responsibility is all mine.
Don't get all stiff on us, Celis. Let bygones be bygones. It's enough that you and Ashland have your heads screwed on straight again. Twisting people's minds with these despicable rewrites, forcing them against their wills. It doesn't get less classy than that. We're just happy we could help put a stop to it. Right, Nina?
Yes. Seeing all of this in person has been a little overwhelming. But the fact that all of you came back safely more than makes up for it.
I must extend my own apologies for placing the uninvolved at risk. Now that this crimson corrosion has dissipated, there is no longer cause for us to stand opposed. Mother Celis, I urge you to begin exercising more caution in your capacity as part of the Gralstritter.
Like you're one to talk. But fine. Message received. Can't act like I wasn't corrosion patient 0 this time around. Sorry for making that your guys' problem. I'll pay you back one of these days.
Then we shall take our leave.
He's looking a lot to
I
Nina.
thought they'd raise more of a fuss before slinking
What is
away.
Nina then?
It did seem like he'd been aware of the rewrite from the start.
And when all is said and done, he cooperated in doing away with the corrosion. But that aside, it may be that he's come up with another objective.
The Garden Master, perhaps. Or the Crimson Corrosion itself, even.
Yes. This incident cleared up quite a few things.
By modifying memories and relationships, he can mold people into pawns for him to play however he wants. And to top it off, he even took our senses of justice and duty and used them against us. He's a rotten little shitbag. But the bigger issue is that this is only a stepping stone for him.
What? Have you some idea of what he's planning?
It's not like I got him all figured out or anything. But today's mess was probably an experiment to see how far he could push the envelope with this.
Well, well. Can't say I didn't see this coming.
The Genesis was the source of it all again.
Just like it was with Ashen. But what would there be to experiment?
From the way that power felt, my guess is that he doesn't have full control over that thing. Scratch that. It's more like this is the best he can do with the 8th Genesis as his go-between.
The 8th Genesis. It must have been part of yesterday's incident, too.
While we also have the Crimson Grendel's involvement to consider, our current focus is this experiment.
Which involves using the other Geneses as a conduit to corrode and rewrite his target's memories. He's probably holed up someplace to watch it all go down.
Can't even begin to guess where. But it's gotta be in the city. Either that, or it's not too far away. Unless someone puts the kibosh on him, we're just gonna get more and more repeats of today.
That would be less than ideal.
But as alarming as it may be, we don't currently have any means of addressing the issue.
Might as well be hopping from frying pan to frying pan.
Well, look on the bright side.
Nina.
One Genesis recovered is one problem solved. We've learned a bit about the enemy as well. Starting tomorrow, you should begin taking measures against whatever they might pull. With my assistance, of course. I couldn't bear to let you tackle this alone.
That would be wonderful, Ren. Thank you.
We owe you big time. So if you ever need extra muscle, just let us know.
Okay.
Yes. This is a matter we can ill afford to overlook. We've also Master Bearguard's words to consider. So please, don't hesitate to get in touch, should the need arise.
Sure thing. We'll keep you in mind.
Nina, Nina, Nina. What the hell are you, Nina? Is she me better than... Oh.
Truly, well done. Then I'll update your rank.
I'll gladly take that.
Oh.
That's just about perfect.
This was inevitable.
I want to continue just to stop on a moment when I can go to the garden. Oh! I was going through the garden, I forgot. Moving on. I had moderate grasp of the situation before now, but the finer details paint a more dire picture than I had envisioned. Who would have thought the granddaughter of the Lu family's elder and a dominion would be made into pawns? It's just been one thing after another these last 2 days. We can't let him keep doing this. Agree, we have to put a stop to the Garden Master's plans at all costs. And we will. But he won't go down without a fight, but he's cooking up another batch of Corizon this very second. That's a safe assumption, yes. Which is all more the reason to find him, and to do that, we'll need more information. I said this earlier, but why don't we put the squeezy on some of our shadier contacts? Maybe they have an idea where he's holed up, or better yet, maybe he will grace us with its presence to stop us from sniffing around. The CID will be conducting its own investigation into the matter as well. Naturally, I'll pass along anything we learn. Thanks, Ren. You're a real one. We can also probe the Jaegers in the Blacklight District for answer or fish out some leads on the net. Yeah, that sounds good. As for me, I think I'll go see to Abby and his aunt. You need to. They are in the area for a job, so maybe I can get some info out of them. That's an excellent idea. By meeting in person, they may let slip an extra detail or two that they otherwise won't. If you need a Jaeger eyes and ears, then I'm your gal. I can bully Kurugane into helping too. He's be extra cooperative after what happened yesterday. We need to broaden our research, so I'll check with the guild again. I can forward whatever I learned to you. I'll see what Theo and I can do in the meantime. We have a wide net that we can cast. Let's see what information we can reel in tonight and then recover tomorrow morning. Also, we should be on the lookout for any further rewritings, as we've seen those have the perversity to throw any plans made into disarray. True that. There's a strange scent in the air. Should I? No, we gotta take action here. We can deal with any issue as they come up. Alright, I'm heading out now. I texted Abby a minute ago and he said he will keep his ear to the ground. I'm gonna take off too. Seems Kurugane is getting ready to send out the squad. Okay then, best of luck you two. With those two on the case, we have pretty much got the Jaeger angle covered. I'm assuming you will be prowling around the shadier parts of Eddie in your usual get-up. Of course, after all, I do my best work in the dark. I'm gonna ask Grammy to back me up. If all goes well, we'll be coming back with some fresh clues on where that cover is hiding. Just be careful out there, okay? I plan to conduct my own investigation tonight as well. I'll also be paying Mr. Alfayeda a visit. He and his unit are just outside the capital, and it so happened. Really now, wonder what he's up to? Yeah, I'm curious about too. Would you like to accompany me then? We can check up on him together. Sure, that sounds great. Well, I'm off to my own investigation. Gonna hit up some girls I haven't seen in a while. Wow, way to be a team player, Mr. Skirt Chaser. Can't you keep it in your pants for one night? In any case, I'll be returning to the dorms tonight. Will 6 AM be a good meetup time? Dude, I'm sleeping at that time. Yes, that works for me. In the meantime, let's all keep in close contact. We don't know what may happen out there, so we'll need to stay sharp. Understood. We'll be in touch. Oh, oh, oh! I'm sorry. Kincaid, sorry.
So damn tired. Why'd I let the old fart drag me around the Blacklight district? Should have ditched him the first chance I got.
You'll survive. At least you got a nap in.
Well, I can't blame him for being a little fatigued. You two did stay up for half the night, after all.
We woke up early and took the first train. I wonder if the others will get here on time too.
I'm not sure. The group that left last night hasn't come back yet. You'd think they would let us know if they were running late.
Yeah, I doubt that divine slacker would bother, but the other three are usually more on the ball than this.
In any event, I was able to find some information that may give us a few pointers. There were reports of suspicious individuals near the military facility, and a possible abnormality in the orbal network.
I heard about the latter. Supposedly, there's a small-scale corrosion experiment taking place. Unfortunately, I didn't hear any talk about the Crimson Grendel.
Come to think of it, that other Grendel hasn't made any appearances lately.
Same goes for the ferry. I still think they're involved in this whole corrosion mess, but I don't have any proof.
Then I say we go out and get some once the rest of the crew gets back. Let's be on the lookout for bullshit. Second day was much worse than the first, so if the trend continues...
Right, I get what you mean. As soon as...
You alright, Agnes?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. For a second, I thought the Genesis was glowing. But it must have been my imagination.
We have been saved by the Genesis on a number of occasions. You don't suppose...
Oh, thanks.
Never thought I'd get a call from you so early. Everything all right? You seem kind of worked up.
No time to explain. Get the office now.
Can you repeat that? You're breaking up real bad.
It must be some kind of interference. I don't think anything's jamming the orbal waves, but...
Van! Damn it! Someone's attacking us? What's going on here?
Go! Get out of here!
Let's go!
Van.
Agnes! This way! Hurry!
We have to go before the next round.
Look out! Van!
Where are we going? Oh, that's so cool! Because we discovered the thing of Ashen, and then we choose the first one. Okay, and we need to go all the way here. So what's our plan for tomorrow then? Okay. A certain number of Genesis must be collected in order to survive the mystery assault on the office the third day. Complete a road that has yet to be experienced on day 2. I say we check out the anti-immigrant group. Sounds like a plan. Great, then let's pack in front tonight. Oh! Okay. The 20. Oh! This is something new. Got straight up rewritten by the Crimson Corism crap. We need to keep an eye out in case these guys go through something similar. Yes, but even if nothing abnormal happens, that doesn't make them any less dangerous. We can't allow them the freedom to commit another act of terror. Then I guess we'll just have to ask around town about them while we work through our 4 SPGs. That's a sensible approach, but where should we start gathering information? Naturally, anti-immigration radicalists will want to target the immigrants' population. Does that bring anything to mind? For people from the Central East, we can try asking around the temple in Riverside. Father Mansure should be in the loop on that front. A fine idea, Ferida. As for the Eastern resident, Haywin will be the go-to source for any particulars. Their internal issues have been tearing them apart, but the Jackass South done a backup job patching things up together. We can probably find out what's what from Mao over at K-Eugene. You're talking about that popular Eastern restaurant in the Tyrell district, right? It's not the same as Far Eastern cuisine, but the food's great and the menu's enormous. That gives us 2 spots, but it won't hurt to hit up a few more. While we are at it, why don't we check in with everyone's favorite neighborhood anti-immigration protester? The one who's always in front of the station. I think his name was Jacobin. Though I don't recall seeing him around lately, he may have learned his lesson after that happened at Russia. Then we'll just have to settle for what the cop station around the area can tell us. That's as good a place to start as any. Then let's get this show on the road. The last time you had me on the 4 SPG was in Lamport, so I'm raring to go. Just don't have too much fun with it. We gotta be on our guard more than ever.